And we're here. Serenity of perspective. What does that sound like to you? I want to hear your thoughts. I want to dig deep into your mind and expand it. I'm going to be here for you when no one else is. When you're looking for answers, you can turn to me. Not for the exact answer, but a guideline to help you through any situation that you are going through or that you ever will go through. I'm not saying I'm a genius, and I'm not saying that I'm the smartest man on earth. All egos aside, I have gone through a lot. Not a lot that you can see by looking on the outside, but a lot right up here. My name is Elijah. I reside in a little town called Chester in the state of New York. I've been wanting to find my reason for being on this earth. I've been trying to unlock potential that I've been told numerous times that I have. And I think I found it. It's sitting before you, almost live and in person, speaking on things, on issues, on situations that aren't spoken about. Things that people don't dare to speak about. They only think it with their own little voice in their head. A little bit about myself, just so you can get to know who's talking to you right now. I have a family of 4. Mom, my dad, my brother. My brother's 26. We're 5 years apart. We didn't really have a connection when I was younger, but coming into an adult, we do speak a little bit more now. Me and him are complete opposites, night and day. He's a computer tech, works with his mind, and I'm a gym rat. I work with my hands. I'm an informal learner. I love to work out. It's my passion. I love the outdoors. I love to fish. I've been working out probably, I'd say 6 years now. 6, 7 years. Probably about 3 years serious. I've competed in my first bodybuilding show last August of 2018. Placed 5th overall. And that experience was definitely mind-opening to a level of expertise that I need to work at, and that takes time. But I definitely gave my best at it. Another thing about me is that I love the outdoors. I love the beauty of nature. Fishing is almost the same kind of therapy that working out is. It eases the mind. It lets you think and lets you progress. I love to sit in nature and absorb its beauty. I'm also a wrestling coach. I've done it for 3 years. I've been wrestling for probably about 7 years now. That was another passion in high school, kept me sane. And it was therapy for me as well. I've also been a personal trainer for about 2 years now. And it was my way to reach a soul, one body at a time. And when I came out of high school, I got a job right away at a YMCA. That rhymed. And I probably trained in total about 8 people, and definitely made an impact on their life for the better. They came to me wanting to change, and I definitely helped them physically. But personally, I think I helped them more mentally. And that's what I plan to do here. Whatever your reason is, when you click on these videos, they're going to be so versatile and relatable that you will be helped. I promise that. If you can give it a chance, take all your ego, put it to the side, take all those fronts you put up in front of your mind to not absorb, put it all to the side and just listen to my voice. S.o.P, Serenity of Perspective. It's going to be a place where you seek help. I grew up in a generation where times are completely different. Your parents, whoever's watching this, did not go through what we're going through right now. I'm 21 years old. And let me tell you, I don't feel like an adult. A lot of issues with this generation. And it's almost like no one understands us. And trust me, I'm right here with you. I'm here to bring it out. I'm here to teach. I love to teach. I wanted to go to school to become a teacher. But almost bringing me to a situation where I didn't think teaching kids was the right audience. I think it's my peers. I think it's the millennials, even older than that. Those are the ones that need to be taught, because society created this fundamental sound system where it's just so outdated for our generation. And nobody talks about it. Maybe you'll scroll on your feed and you see something that makes sense, but nobody acts on it. I'm here to speak about it, and we can think on it together. Open minds here. When I graduated high school, it opened me up to the world. And immediately I took to becoming a man very early. You'll learn more about that later on. But my main focus after high school was trying to make money. Get a job, a real job, and just try and make money. Because fundamentally sound in society, that is what matters, is money. It shows power. It shouldn't be like that, guys. Information, thought, soul, ideas is power. This is proof of it right here, that I'm able to do this. But when I came out of high school, I took to the money. And for 2 years straight, I took numerous jobs. Numerous. I was 18 cleaning toilets for cash. And at the time, it was totally worth it, because it was enough for a week's worth every day. And I was working as a personal trainer then too. And I had 2 jobs, and I was just grinding, and it felt like I was doing something and I was worth something because I was making money. I got my work ethic from my father. He's had 2 jobs his whole life. He taught me a very valuable lesson early. Work hard, and good things come. And all I've done was work hard. Every time I start something, I finish it. And it's very, very hard to come by. I may not finish it at first. I might leave it and come back. But it will get done. And he taught me that. Just by how hard he grinds every day to make sure I have what I need. To make sure my whole family has what they need. Fellas, life is a very, very scary thing. The world is a very scary place, and I learned that coming out of high school, which it should. It should teach you that lesson. But the scary thing to think about is, once you get behind a wheel at 16, everything is up in the air. You think about almost, will you get home? Will you drive and get to work? Will you be safe? Because at any moment, life can take you. And these are the things we gotta think about. We need to convey these things to our peers. That life is not to be taken for granted. And I'm here to show you on whatever you need. Whatever topic, I'm here. And I'm now. Society nowadays is almost just full of distractions. Distracting us from what's real. Social media can also be a cruel place because it distracts us from who we really are by conveying these messages of who we should be. And it shouldn't be that way. We should be scrolling through pictures of ourselves because we are what really matters at every moment. And if no one's told you that, take it from me right now. Because there's a reason why I'm doing this. If everything was all love and all good, guarantee you I wouldn't be here on this earth. I have a mission. I have a reason. We lie awake at night. We daydream. Because there is something. And I want to figure out what your it is. What is your it? What keeps you up? What wakes you up? What keeps your mind spinning? My it factor is to sit right here and come to you. Because we need it. In this society, in the world we live in, there's no scale for fame. The smartest human being on this earth could be famous, and the dumbest could be famous in an instant. Through a picture, through a video. There's no scale. And I almost don't think it's fair. At all. Because people do things every day that they should be famous for. What about all the paramedics? All the firefighters? Shouldn't they be famous? For saving a life? There's no scale in this world on fame and fortune. There should be nobody out there that tells you what you can earn for a living. Think about it. Use these perspectives because I am talking about it. Surprise factor. There's going to be a lot of people that watch this video. They're going to sit there and they're going to think, I really didn't know who that kid was. And I hope those are the people that continue to watch and learn and open their mind to who I really am, to what I think, to what I feel, and my perspective on the world we live in. But I only ask you to convey what I convey to you. Express it through perspective. I'll close my eyes and see through yours. but it can only happen if you let me. You know when you're in the car with your friends, somebody's playing a specific tune to a genre, and then out of the blue somebody else takes the aux and puts on something that is completely opposite, and they almost reject it right away? There is a time and place for everything. Information sometimes is forced. Find a personal space and use it for these videos. If it's your car, your bed, when you can't sleep at night, if you're just looking for something different, take it in, because here it is. I have a lot of faith in myself that I can touch every heart and soul on this planet. Because everything that I say is coming straight from my chest, in my heart. There's passion behind these words. I have no script. I'm speaking my mind on feelings that are real. So take it, judge it, and change your perspective. Eventually, when I give time, there's gonna be a lot of souls that are chasing what I'm on. Just keep watching, and you'll figure out what I'm on. I'll see you guys in the next one.